All right, trendsetters, how y'all doing out there today? So, it made me think about my reading that I just did, and I got a little passionate at the end. I mentioned in the reading that when Chrisean was at the airport, somebody, I'm not sure, I don't think she put the camera on the person, but they came up and began to pray for Chrisean. In the midst of that prayer, she was crying. So I'm assuming that she caught the Holy Ghost. Now, my spirit guys and we got jokes today. So we're gonna pull some pull some cards on that experience, okay? And we want to see what Spirit has to say about praying over the demon, okay? Because I did say I don't waste my time praying for little demons around here. I don't. That's a whole grown woman. Now, I actually was doing a reading on her in blue. And there are two grown adults, and they're responsible for their own soul. Now, I don't pray my will over people because I do find that to be spell work. We all have free will. So why am I praying my will over them? And I know a lot of y'all do it. But you can continue to do it if you want to. That's your business. I'm here to deliver a message. Now you can take heed to the words that I spill or not. It's up to you. But I don't pray over people. That's not what I do. I don't do it. Nope. And I don't hold hands with people praying and shit like that either. I don't want your energy on me. And don't pray for me. Don't do it. I don't want you praying for me. Because whatever the Most High got for me, He gonna give it to me. I don't need you to pray for me. I see that as begging any damn way. Because if you're out here doing the right thing, you ain't got to be praying. Because listen, what's gonna happen is gonna happen. When it's your time to go, you gonna go. Now, meditating and coming into union with your higher self, your higher power, that's something totally different from praying, in my opinion. Now, you're free to do whatever it is that you do. But there's a difference between praying and meditating. Speaking to your higher self, your higher power. Yeah. Having a relationship. Tuning into self and things of that nature. Yeah. It's different. But anyway, yeah. Now, I know a lot of people think that prayer works and all that stuff right there. Let's see how the prayer works for Chrisean that was performed on her at the airport. Maybe it worked. Maybe it worked. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably don't like when things like this are said, but I really don't care. Because, you know what? I cannot, disregard how I feel about things, just to appease your fantasies, Because there's a lot of people, that go into hospital rooms every day and they pray that loved ones are saved and things of that nature, and they don't be, and they have a difficult mourning process when they think that the Most High don't care for them in the same way that, somebody else's prayers may be answered. Like, yeah, the God bless me with this and that and that and this and that. I think it's just a disservice, to think that God answers other people's prayers and not other people. You know what I'm saying? Now you can listen. Take that for what you will. But let's see. What cards do I want to pull from? Let's do these. Now, what do you got to say about people? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. It's 3 of Wands. And it's almost, because anytime you see 3, it represents more than 1 or 2. And 2 is always a union. And that union usually is between the dark and the light, the masculine and the feminine. It just represents balance, energy. Anytime there's a third person in the equation, it always sets shit off kilter. There should always be, that conversion between the two. You and your Most High. You and your higher self. Not no damn body else. Any deity outside of yourself cannot connect you to the source itself. It just can't. It has to be between the two of you. You have teachers out here that's teaching you how to connect with your higher self, but they can't do it for you. They can't save you. Everybody's responsible for their own walk, their own light. And that's why this is in reverse. That's right. It's you. You have to connect. This is your sword. You see? The external conflict. But you got to get your own wand. The victory is yours when you do the work. Not the outside man. You're the magician. You're the magician. Everybody got a wand. Everybody's the freaking magician. They just done gave you all these damn substances and shit like that to keep you docile and dumb. Whatever, a book, a tool, the programming, school, religion, whatever it is. To think that you need somebody else, to save you, program you. It's the programming. What if you didn't have a book? What if you didn't have a programmer? Who would save you then? How would you find your way, back home? How would you ascend? How would you just sit there, like a bump on a log? Now this is communication 8 and 9, which is the hero's journey, the wounded healer. You know, it's at this point in the game where most people are just going to be where they at. It's just too much freaking information out here. Too much have come across the airways. We're in the age of Aquarius where, you know, the truth is coming to the light. You know, everything is being unveiled. And if people don't get it by now, they just ain't gonna damn get it. And all this out here, prayer warriors praying for these damn people. Listen. You can't pray your will over people. If you got free will, how are you praying your will over people? God don't need you to pray your will over people. His will over people. If he wanted to do it for them, he'll do it for them. Does that make any damn sense? Think about it. Why do a God need you praying? Why would a God tell you to why would a God be jealous if he don't want you to be jealous? If he made a set of commandments for you, why would he be an example of those things that he don't want you to be? Does that make any damn sense? Why would I be a jealous God? If I don't want you to, if you're made in my image, and that doesn't even mean that anyway, because you have man and you have mankind. You have people out here that's NPCs, inorganic to the world. That's why they're made in our image. The ones that walk upon this plane. God doesn't have limbs. He's an energy. She's an energy. Doesn't mean that. But see, yeah, it's a lot of people that, you know, don't lean to their own understanding. They don't go out there and seek the truth when it's clearly say seek and you shall find. They just allow somebody else to dictate, you know, and that's why people drink the Kool-Aid. That's why they take the shots and stuff like that right there, because they always got somebody else out there dictating what they should do. They don't have their own mind. They into group think. Well, what does the group over here suggest we should do? You can't, you know, you're too scared to stand on your own 2 feet. You thinking somebody else gonna come save you. That's why everybody thought they was about to be raptured up out this bitch. But nobody came. They've been waiting 10,000 years for Jesus to come back. He ain't came yet, did he? Well, I swear. See, this is intuition. This is the cup. It represents your heart. It becomes center. It's the courage. It's the strength. It's the Leo. He got your heart right there. Your mind. Trying to give it to all these fools over here. You can't make it up. There you go right there. That's your higher self. That's your soul trying to get you to tap into it. But the ego got to die. The 8th house. You got the world is the dark place. The mind is the light. And that's the fool right there, taking the leap of faith. He's dropping all that freaking baggage, all those freaking books, all those lies, all those programmings that you've been programmed since you was a child, looking into the black box, the black mirror, the Truman Show. Scared to let it go. Scared to death to let it go. Just let it go, boo. There you go. That's the matrix. That's the freaking Pope. He's the one that you go to connect to source, the higher power. Why he gotta connect and you don't? Why I gotta go to this motherfucker behind this to do 5 Hail Marys and shit like that right there? Why do I gotta go to him? Why I gotta give him all my money, for prayer? Why they living large and I'm not? Why do I need this middleman? Why is it his indoctrination? Why is his interpretation of the Bible that I need to lead towards his understanding and not my damn own? What make him different from me? Nothing. Yeah, he got y'all all under control, bowing to him. Look at you. Look at the bald-headed ass dummies down there. Got your crown all fucked up. Bald-headed. Look, wait a minute, where is it? I go. Look, Spirit's talking about walk away from the fucking church. Look. The Grinch that stole there go Tiny Tim right there. He done took all your damn money. Got you on crunches lipped out. Polished out. Got all your money. Yeah, but look at it. He's sitting, the magician, right there. Sitting fat and pretty. With all your cups. Everybody's cup. That's the whole congregation's cups. He got everybody's cup. Everybody cup. And got you out in the cold. There you go. You can't make it up. And it's 555. 555. Everybody's saying 555 right now. Because it's time to get them on the goddamn boat. And let go. Let go of that bitch right there. He ain't right. Right here, got kings and queens and stuff like that right there. Is you crazy? Now there's the sleeping giant. See the casket? Then got your whole freaking mind. And what's that in the background? What's that in the background? Ain't that the church? What is it? What Spirit said? It's time to go. What did Jesus do? Didn't he go into the church and turn the tables upside motherfucking down? And why y'all want to run back up in there? It's like, damn, I turned them upside down for a damn reason. They got you out here paying taxes and the church now? Well, damn, the taxes was the tithes. Now they got you the tithe, the church, wow, okay. And then they took all your money. Now they wanted to shut the government down. I done ripped up all the trees up out the land. You can't feed yourself. Now I'm shut the grocery stores down too. Now I'm gonna buy up all the farmland. I don't want you eating none of that shit. I'm cloning the animals. Yeah. You ain't healthy no more. But you still won't walk away. You still won't walk away. Still won't walk away. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna pray for these demons. I gotta go out here and pray for the demons so they can be all right. So they can still flourish. Pray for the demons. Pray for the demon. Oh my God. Spirit got jokes. Where the card at? Where the card? Did I see something flip? I said it flip. Where is that? I guess it ain't. I don't know. Wow. You seen it flip too, right? I know I seen the card flip. Let me see. I don't know why Spirit making me do this, y'all. I don't know. Sometimes I feel a little sad about, I feel like, that big sister that told her little brother that Santa Claus, that bitch don't exist, boo. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, because, the term queen, kings, it just sets a hierarchy. It's case systems, and I know they think only third world countries have case systems, but it's all around the world. Emphasis on black people, dark people, brown people. Yeah, it's all around the world. But anyway, this is telling you to pull your energy back from all these people. Now, a lot of y'all doing it. You see how you got the 5 over here and you got, just pulling your energy back. Calling judgment on it. You see, this is redemption, retribution, and all that. This is stripping away all the layers. That's why they naked. Because they in the Garden of Eden. And the serpent done came in and woke their ass up and healed them with that red cross right there. You see? And see, a lot of y'all in 2020, yeah, you woke up. You began to wake up. And you're walking away. Slowly but surely. Now, of course, after being under indoctrination for all your damn life, it can be very scary. Especially when you taught to fear this motherfucker, right? You're going to strike your ass down. You're going to hell. So I get it. I get it. Pull your energy back, boo. Because they lied to you. You don't need this bitch. He's the wizard. Yeah, you see? And I was just talking about that. Then I said, when three, it becomes muffled, jumbled. It's groupthink. This is you. This is your masculine and your feminine energy. Yeah. And see, this is at the crossroad where deals are made. This is when you tap into the Most High. You know? Got decisions. You got some big decisions. This is truth. This is letting go. This is letting your higher self guide the ego. You know? And make better investments. You know? Chrisean. Yeah, see? Look what he lined up with. The 7 deadly goddamn sins. The Pope. He got you confused. This is deception. So much deception up there in that goddamn church. Yeah, with the serpent's head. You ever seen it? Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Let me see. I want to see if Bro Sanchez will bring it up. Let me see. Let me go to his channel. Let me see. I just want to look at his cause he got so much stuff. And I want to see if he got a thumbnail. A thumbnail of the Pope. Let me see. The Pope. Let me see. Let me see. I would have to look for one because I don't want to hold y'all. But it is so crazy that right there, you know, on the cathedral, on the pulpit, you know, they even have the, it's like shaped like Jesus, but it's actually a snake head. You know, I mean, you hear all the stuff about, you know, the things that's buried up under the daggone, you know, wherever it is that they live in, those castles, you know. And I mean, you just think about all the stuff that go on with the children, and Christianity come from, and why would you? I'm talking about, and people around here talking about I'm a Catholic, and I'm a Christian. Like that's a badge of honor. That shit is weird. Like, I don't care what you say that you do in that religion. It still come from them. It's still their shit. Like, you're not separated when people hear the word Christianity. You're not separated from them weirdos. They still that's the same. It's their shit. Yeah, it's their shit. That's how they got you. Not leading to your own understanding. I'll give it to you. I'll feed you. You don't have enough sense of your own. They're the ones that got the world the way it is. It's their shit. See, with the Five of Wands, didn't I say that that is the what has to die to ascend into your higher self? Right here next to the 7 deadly sins, which represents these right here. Right there. Now you need to edify yourself, educate yourself, understand what the damn Bible really means, because it's not what you think. It represents astrology. Not those little allegory stories in there. Now some of it's, true, and some of it's not. The Sibyls wrote the Bible, the Oracle, the Orishas. Emphasis on Bible, Sibyl. You know that fake story they told us about a person with different personalities? Is it starting to ring true now? Lizzie Borden, Helen Keller. All fake. You start to put this stuff together after a while, and you be like, well, damn. Is that 3? Okay. Yeah, look at that. You see? Now we got restrictions on here. Spirit said you are forbidden to go back into those synagogues. You see, this is, you get your senses back from this. Buddha is detaching from the 3. It's over. And there's the Queen of Wands, which is Oshun. That's why everybody want to be Oshun. Because she learned. She is the leader of the ego. She's the mind. She's Sagittarius. She's Temperance. She got to go. She got to go. Now, didn't I say that these two make a good team? Didn't I say that before? Just pulling your energy back. This is you alchemizing that energy. Now that I have awoken and I know better, I can do better. I don't give you my energy. This is why black people are sitting their black asses down while this shutdown is going on. Because we don't give a damn no more. Who out there crying, hollering and shit? Not us. Some of them that's still caught up in the matrix, that still believe that there's a lesser of the 2 evils. You mean to tell me you know what this side do, but you don't know what that side do, right? Now, that's what you want me to believe. As smart as your educated dumbass is, that's what you want me to believe, right? You see they're wrong, but not they're wrong. Right? And I don't give a damn because the Republicans is in the House right now. It still would have been the same shit on a sneakier tip with the damn Democrats. No different. Because they ain't never did a damn thing for nobody else but fill their own damn pockets. Choices. And you know, boy, when I said that this and liberation and get your inheritance, boo, back from that bitch right there, the queen, whoever the fuck she is, take it back, 'cause it's yours. And that's at the bottom of the deck. And boy, this is the number one card of the deck. You see? That's Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. When the serpent came down and told them that your dumb ass is caught up, boo. It's time to strip away all the layers to find out who you really are. Yeah. They done check your identities and everything. They got everybody around here screwed up. The black people don't know who they are. The Indians don't know who, you know. The $5 Indians, they don't know who they are. They all in the uproar. Well, if they the real Indian, who we? Child, they done flipped the maps all upside down. You know, it's just so much going on. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring that to y'all. Now, Chrisean, if you listening, girl, you need to put that shit down. 'Cause, girl, you really need to put it down. 'Cause I don't know if your daddy Jim Jones or Eugene Malone.